If you're looking to build your God Squad, head over to cheapmaddencoins.com for the cheapest prices, instant delivery, and 24-hour customer support. Hit the link in the description and use code WOLF for 15% off. Now, if you watched the gameplay, you would have seen this disengage blitz that I showed you at the beginning of Madden 21. You guys remember when I showed you the 3-4 bear disengage blitz / blocks, whatever you want to call it. Well, today it's going to be kind of the same with maybe one different adjustment. We're going to talk about it, different things you can make it stronger and weaker, however you're going to want to do this. All right, before we get into it, man, make sure you drop a like, punch it, roundhouse kick it, whatever you got to do. Try to get this one here to 300 likes. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, become a member of the Wolfpack. Link is in the description. I should be a member of Bone Thugs, man, because how fast I can say that stuff, bro. Be honest with me, man. Do I got a shot? Anyway, so we're going to be in the New York Jets defensive playbook, but the 3-4 bear is going to be in others as well. Now, what I recommend is that you put your fastest linebacker where Lowry is, okay? Mike Lowry. What movie? Someone write down in the comments. What movie? Take him out, okay? And we're going to put Gary. Now, Gary, this is what I like about Gary from the Packers. Let me just show you guys really quick, right? Because you're not going to believe me. If I tell you, you're not going to believe me. So let me just show you real quick. Gary's speed is 86, my man. A pass rusher with 86 speed and 88 acceleration. All right. And then over here, the guy is not as good as Gary, but we can substitute him out for a little bit better speed. Is we can take Lancaster out and we can put Garvin right there. So Garvin, we keep Clark there with his ability, and then we have Gary over here. So this makes the defensive play just even more better. You know what I'm saying? So cover 3 from the 3-4 bear from the Jets playbook. It's in other playbooks as well. And first things first, I'm going to give you guys the best way to use it when it really suffers and struggles, because it's not like a every single play. Don't listen to YouTubers. They're going to tell you this is an every single play thing. No, it comes in when it wants to. All right. And it's usually at the best time. If you watch the gameplay, it's like it came in back to back, bro. But it does really well against compressed sets, bunch, tight formations, things like that. And then it struggles against like Trey White flex. So I'm going to show you guys both variations. So we have Trey White flex here. Yeah, we do. Let's start with the tight formation. I'm going to show you the base setup. Then we're going to make it stronger. And then we're going to try different, formations and sets. But let's go ahead and just start with the tight formation. Okay, tight slots. So we'll just pick a whatever. And it doesn't matter if they block the running back, because the running back ignores the people pass rushing. So blocked running back, unblocked running back, it doesn't matter. It's going to come in all the same. Now, there's 2 different variations. Is if they're coming out in a personnel and your linebackers all the way off the side of the field, then change your coach adjustments to base. From your auto align on your coaching adjustment, switch it to base. Be careful, because if you run man and you're in base, you're going to get smoked. Just throwing that out there. So base, all it does is puts everybody in their default positions. All right, so let's assume we're just going to run like this without baseline, because I like where everybody's at already. The base setup, okay? I'm not going to say it's the best setup against the tight slots, because we're going to test it, all right? We're going to pinch the line, crash them down, QB contain, and then you see X over there. You always want to spy opposite of the running back, put X on a spy. So it looks like this. Pinch the D line, crash them down, QB contain, spy this guy. Previously, in the other video that I showed you at the beginning of Madden 21, we would man up the running back. You remember? We used to man up the running back. We don't got to do that no more. Now we just spy the left side guy. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be the best setup against the tight slots, but this is the base setup. This is what you want to start out with to see where it goes from there. So we snap the ball. My man actually had a free release. So what you're looking for is where they pick up a block and then they shed instantly and come straight for the quarterback. Pinch, crash, QB contain, boom. Just like that. Spy like that. All right. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, it's not the best. You'll see right here, gets kind of picked up. It's not really, and it's one of those things that it's going to come in, then it's not going to tell you. It's not going to let you know, right? You're not for sure, but to make it better, we're going to pinch, crash down, QB contain, X, B, and then put myself on a spy. So we have 3 spies out there. Now you'll see that the power of this thing is increased. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention, man. Never going to lead you guys in the wrong direction. Now, another thing you can do is if you want to test it, and I probably should have told you guys this, when you do crash down, if you want to just run the base setup, put yourself in a spy, bro. What this is going to do, it's going to force my man over here, Gary. He'll do a QB contain, but I think he gets nano detected. Let me see. Now he comes in. Okay, so right there, QB spy yourself, man. That actually counts toward the actual disengage. Not all the time, homies, okay? Not all the time, but in some instances, it's gonna work. But sometimes you're gonna get Gary to where he's just gonna stand there, bro. Ooh, oh, that one was just dirty. Oh, that's just dirty, bro. Yeah, so putting yourself on a spy actually enhances it. But like I said, in some formation, you're gonna need to run. As you saw me, I think I did it in the gameplay. I had to spy X, B, and myself. But right here, as you see that I'm spying myself is actually making it better. Oh, that's nano detected, and then this guy comes free. You see what I'm saying? Now let's just go to a different personnel, right, and see what happens. Let's go to spread double Y flex, or you know what? We'll do Trey Y flex last because I figure like that's going to be your best bet. So bunch trail. So if you see bunch trail, remember your setups, bro. Look, you see how he spreads out? Like this, and then spy myself. And let's just see what we get out of this play. Is right there. You see how he just stands there? That's what I'm talking about right there. Sometimes he'll just stand there and not react. You can go back and watch that if you want. So like against bunch quads, I think your best bet, right, is going to be just crashing, pinching, QB contain, X, and then yourself, right? You're just gonna have to wait and see. Maybe Gary will disengage. I mean, you got kind of a disengage, but like I said, it's always random. It's never gonna be the same every single time, and that's one thing that I think people need to understand. You know what I'm saying? It's not like against tight formations, like I told you guys, it actually does fairly well against the tight formations. As you're gonna see, my man actually just, you see that, bro? Like he's not even getting, he's looking for someone to block him, bro. Like he's not even coming straight for the quarterback. But there's gonna be times where he does. Now, your best bet, and we're gonna test it right now. Best bet to try to slow something like this down is gonna be from like the Trey Y flex. So let's go to the Trey Y flex and see. I know that people run play action to try to slow it down, so you could do that as well. But I'm gonna pick just a passing play and see how it does. 3-4 bear, homies. Okay, 3-4 bear. I know there's one out of 3-4 cub, but I don't really like that one. But I'll go over it just in case you guys. We'll just run stick. Let's just see what we can get out of this one. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You see how they start off misaligned? This is why you got a baseline. And you can put in your coaching adjustments so they just come out to the line. Baseline, pinch, crash, opposite running back, boom. And then put myself on a spy, and then let's just see what we get out of this one. Boom. Oh, we get nice little disengage by Clark right there. So, I don't know, man. Could be iffy. Baseline. Oh, I think I messed that up. And I usually just stand in the middle right here. And let's just see what we get here. Kind of, not really, nothing too amazing, nothing too interesting, you know. Let's try it one more time. Baseline, pinch, crash, and then we'll try to enhance it with 3 spies. So it does fairly well. Trey Y flex. It's more potent against like compressed formations or whatnot, but I'm gonna try to make it work with the way I would set it up. Baseline, crash, X, A, and myself. So it looked like this. You see the 3 spies? Maybe. Okay, so still Trey Y flex, man, might be the move. So if someone's doing this to you, you got to get in the trips formation, man. I'm not saying it's gonna help you 100% of the time, but I think you have a better shot. Maybe if I stand over here too. I think sometimes standing over here actually helps a little bit. So yeah, Trey Y flex. Do it out of there, bro, to counter this thing. Because if you don't, and you don't know what you're doing, someone that knows how to run these defenses, because there's people probably have better setups, bro. Like they might have a better setup and they'll never tell you. You know what I mean? Oh, there he is right there. You see how he gets that free release to the right where he's just standing there? Be careful, bro, because if he does that and you run out of the pocket, guess what happens? He automatically chases you. He's only watching you from that, but if you try to take off to his side, he's automatically going to sack you. So that is like a plus right there. You literally have to just sit in the pocket, bro. If I could be honest. Right here, yeah. Trey Y flex is probably your best bet. And then if you really want to slow it down and stop it, homies, run a play action. So let's say you're running PA crossers. And I think if you run PA crossers and then you block the running back like I'm doing right now, it works the same as if you left play action. Because I don't really like keeping play action, bro. Like, because of the instant block sheds or whatnot. Let me go ahead and let's just try it. Boom. Boom. Yeah. So there it is, man. So remember the base setup against other formations, man, like tight formations. See if we can go to tight slots again right here. So against like tight swap, let's say they do bench swap. baseline. Let's try that right there. You see what I'm saying? The tight formations and the close formations is where they're gonna get you. So make sure you have a scheme within a trip set or something else rather than bunch, tight offset, tight end, tight slots. What else you got? Tight flex. This defense is gonna lock down tight flex like nothing. It ain't gonna be no problem when you use this defense. Make sure you guys drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.